Hey, this is Jetfire97, and today I'm gonna make my first video on my Hot Toys collection. Recently, on the YouTube comments, I've had a couple of requests to see my Iron Man figures made by Hot Toys, so I figured I can show you those and the rest of my collection. So starting off here, I have my very first Hot Toy ever, the Iron Man 3 Tony Stark Workshop. I have the Pepper Potts, Iron Patriot, the Mandarin. And up here we have the Mark 1, 2, 4, 7, the Mark 9, Mark 15, also known as Sneaky. Have the Heartbreaker, Python, Midas, Hot Rod, Shades, Tank, Star Boost, Shotgun, Disco, Blue Steel, Silver Centurion, the Mark III Stealth Repaint, Igor, the Mark III Construction, the War Machine Milk, the Mark 47, the War Machine Mark II, Mark 45, 43, 42 with the Pepper Potts head sculpt, Bones, Gamma, Striker, Peacemaker, and Red Snapper. Down here I have the Stealth Mark 7, the Sub-Zero Mark 7, Midas Chrome, the Retro Sneaky and Retro Bones, the Mark 3, Mark 5, Whiplash Mark 1, War Machine Mark 1, Whiplash Mark 2, Iron Man Mark 6, Ironmonger, and I have the Secret Project Mark 4, Tony Stark, Captain America Rescue Suit, Captain America from the First Avenger, Red Skull, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Stan Lee. I have a custom-made billionaire Tony Stark, the mechanic Tony Stark, the Stealth, Captain America. Down here I have the Kevin Flynn, Emmett Brown, then I have Marty McFly. These two are from Back to the Future. Kevin Flynn's from Tron Legacy, along with Sam Flynn on the Light Cycle. Down here I have 4 Tron discs. I'm a big Arrow fan, so I made a custom Arrow cabinet with some Arrow Funko Pops. I have some posters from some of the movies in the MCU. Over here we have the Black Suit Spider-Man with Sandman, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, New Goblin, Electro, Loki, the Chitauri, Bruce Banner, Nick Fury, Maria Hill, Agent Coulson, Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Iron Legion, the homemade Peter Parker Spider-Man outfit from Homecoming, I have Wolverine from Days of Future Past. This isn't made by Hot Toys, it's made by a different company, but I have a Quicksilver from X-Men Days of Future Past, along with a custom Magneto. Then I have the Hot Toys Deadpool, along with Captain America from the first Avenger. With this one, I just swapped out the head from the Steve Rogers that came with the stealth cap. Then I have Thor from Age of Ultron, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Ultron Prime, Ultron Mark 1, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, and Odin. Down here we have the Guardians of the Galaxy, have Rocket Raccoon, Gamora, Drax, have the little planted Groot down there, baby Groot. There's Groot up there, Star-Lord, Ant-Man from Civil War, Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, Bucky Barnes, Captain America, the Mark 46, War Machine Mark 3, Spider-Man from Homecoming, Black Widow, Black Panther from Civil War, and Vision. And if we move over here, we have the Hulkbuster, the Mark 44. And I have that fighting Hulk from Age of Ultron. Moving over here, I have my Batman figures, John Blake, Jim Gordon, Alfred, Bruce Wayne, Catwoman, Bane, Two-Faced, Bank Robber Joker, the Joker, and of course, Batman. Down here I have a couple of Funko Pops from like the TV show Legends of Tomorrow. I have some Civil War Funko Pops. And down here I have the Hasbro Infinity Gauntlet. For right now, that's just a placeholder until my Hot Toys order for that gauntlet comes in. Then up here we have Deadshot and Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad, Jor-El from Man of Steel, along with General Zod and Superman. We have the Flash. I have a custom Green Arrow. Then moving on to G.I. Joe. From the Retaliation line, I have Roadblock, Joe Colton, Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes. And we move back down here, have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Chewbacca, Yoda, Han Solo, Princess Leia, have the Sideshow C-3PO, R2-D2, the Stormtrooper. This is the one I got from, this is the Han Solo Stormtrooper. I just put the mask back on and I have the hit that came with that on that Han Solo, since it kind of has the smirk that Han is known for. Then I have Darth Vader. Moving over in this gap right here, I'm going to put my Luke Skywalker from the Return of the Jedi. That's coming in soon. Then I have Sarah Connor from my Terminator franchise, the two T-1000s, T-800 endoskeleton from Terminator Genesis. Here we have the two T-800s from the first Terminator movie, the Battle Damage and Tech Noir. Then I have the Battle Damage T-800 from Terminator 2. The clean T-800 on his motorcycle. Have custom Fast and Furious figures up here. Dominic Toretto and Brian O'Connor. Then I have the Hot Toys Barney Ross from Expendables. I have a custom-made Frank Martin from the Transporter series. And a Ethan Hunt custom figure for the Mission Impossible series. Down here, this is my Marvel Cinematic Universe shelf. I have the Mark IV Arc Reactor, the Mark I, the Mark VI, and up here I have all the Blu-rays that are currently out from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I have a couple of Funko Pops from Civil War over here, along with some Ant-Man accessories. And over here I have the complete House Party Protocol, which is I believe it's the Mark 1 through Mark 42. Some may say the Mark 8 through 42. It all depends on who you ask. This is made by King Arts. This is 1/5 scale, whereas the other Hot Toys that I have are 1/6. So it's not that much of a difference. I wanted to get these until Hot Toys makes the rest of the House Party Protocol, because I would love to get a figure like Hammerhead and Tiger. That's a pretty good one, along with Nightclub. That would be some cool ones for them to make. And over here I have Iron Man poster. I have some Funko Pops over here from various movies like Civil War, Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man, Infinity War, other Marvel characters, TV shows, Power Rangers, Justice League, Superman, Supernatural, stuff like that. And I also have these pluggies. They're like 3 1/4, like about 3-4 inch little figures that I got from Kids Logic. A couple of them are custom made. And down here I have I believe this is the Marvel First 10 Years poster that was released earlier this year. To celebrate the first 10 years. Basically, the majority of the characters, all the good guys that were released. The only one I really don't see in here is Quicksilver, but he was killed off pretty quickly. And of course, you have Iron Man up there, so probably front and center since he kicked it off. And that's my collection. I hope you all enjoyed it.